This program is brought to you by Emory University.
My name is Techung, or Tashitundupshasu is my real name. Techung is my kind of childhood name or nickname or something like that. I was born in Sikkim, which is a state in India, and then I grew up in Dharamsala, India, and went to the Tibetan School of Performing Arts, where we learned music and dance and opera. Then I came to United States in 1986, 87, and started a Tibetan performing group called Chak Sampa with my colleagues. Now I live in kind of California, but I'm also I travel to Asia, Nepal and India for performance and for music-related, trips. This artist-in-residency program was kind of put together to introduce Tibetan culture, art to Emory University students. And so I come as a Tibetan musician, to share Tibetan musical instruments and talk about Tibetan culture, folk music, Tibetan music in diaspora, freedom struggle music. They created a Tibetan ensemble, which is about 6 or 7 students who, in this period, in my residency, they learn a Tibetan instrument, dramyen, and learn to sing, and also learn to dance. Then I visited other classes, like some language classes, other classes where I talk about Tibetan culture, music, share some of the songs and stuff, things like that. Then they had the Tibet Week, which ended on April 2nd, and that was a day when I did a full concert with 3 musicians, my friend musicians who came from New York and from LA. Also, they have organized some children's concert for me. We did one at Decatur's school, and then I have one more coming on 24th. I feel really honored to be here. I feel some kind of sense of really, the students have been paying really good attention. They have been, I think they are much more mature, and I feel it's a kind of, how you say, it sort of gives me a little hope for Tibetan culture, and when they study learning and playing, this will be kind of, when they play to back in my community, or some other people see it, this is how a culture is to sustain with the help of everybody, because sometimes we feel that you have to kind of enclose yourself into your own culture and make it grow, but here how you grow is because of interdependence, kind of like idea of how this is how I think the world is going to sustain, with understanding of each other's culture.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.